Uh-oh, had a little malfunction there. Hi, my YouTube family. Before we begin, check out my new slides. Uh-oh. They are so freaking comfortable. I am a mama bear, and I found them at my favorite store, Ross. They're so comfortable. I've been in them all freaking day. But anyway, hey my YouTube family. It's been about 2 weeks since I made a video. So much has been going on, but I'm back this evening to do a little cooking, okay? So for the past 4 or 5 years, Thanksgiving been at our house. My lovely husband is on the camera on the ones and twos. Show yourself, baby. He's my cameraman for today. Tonight I'm going to be making sweet potato pies for Thanksgiving. And if you're from the South and you don't like sweet potato pies, what's wrong with you? Your mama should have raised you better. And if you're from the South and you never had sweet potato pie, exit immediately. You're no longer welcome. Give me back that Southern card. But anyway, sweet potato pie is my favorite pie, I think, of all pies. He's a pumpkin guy. So I'm gonna make up a couple of I'm gonna make a couple of pumpkin pies too. I'll probably go ahead and get that out of the way tonight. But first, the most important pie, sweet potato. Okay, I'm gonna be doing sweet potato, pumpkin. I'm gonna make a pecan cheesecake pie. Also really yummy. I don't know if I'm gonna do videos with the. I'm probably gonna do a video with the pecan, but it probably won't be tonight. Okay. Also coming, I'm going to be doing my cornbread dressing. I'm going to make a video on that. I've already made my cornbread. If you're watching this now, or you're going to be watching this before Thanksgiving, if you're making cornbread dressing, bake your cornbread at least minimally 2 days before you're actually going to make the dressing, okay? You want to give that dressing, that bread time to dry out. But this video here isn't about cornbread. It's about sweet potato. Okay, so come on in here, baby. Right here, I have about 2 cups of mashed sweet potatoes, okay? And for me, that was about 3 medium-sized sweet potatoes. Well, 2 and 1 small one, okay? And I usually don't measure when I cook or bake. It's all about taste. And this is my grandma's recipe. But I did go ahead and measure this tonight for you guys who need to follow along with the recipe, okay? So we have about 2 cups of sweet potatoes that's been mashed, okay? We want to get it real fine, okay? So I'm going to add, for this you're going to need 2 eggs. Let me get me a little trash bowl. Get in here, baby. Okay. We're going to mix this together until it's all Before I forget, with your sweet potatoes, I would always advise that you bake them and not boil them. A lot of people boil their sweet potatoes. I bake mine. Why? Why bake it, Gabby? I'm glad you asked. When you boil your sweet potatoes, you lose some of the color, and we want that rich, burnt orange color. And also you lose some of the flavor. Anytime you boil something and it's submerging in water, you're going to lose some flavor to it. But by baking it, you get all that flavor and you get all of that color. So you bake it in the oven on 350 for about an hour. I would check on it after 35-45 minutes and just keep checking until that fork goes right through it. Another tip is, these just came out the oven. You want to beat them while they're hot, and what that does is prevent the stringiness that you sometimes get in sweet potato pies. And there's nothing worse than a stringy sweet potato pie. If I get a sweet potato pie that's stringy, I don't want it. So yeah, that's my 2 tips right there. Bake your sweet potatoes and beat them and mash them while they're hot. All done with this. Okay. I have a 1/2 cup of sugar, white sugar. We got 1/3 cup of brown sugar, and we got a cup and 1 1/4 cups of evaporated milk. But I'm going to add this in slowly, because what this does is basically loosen it up. You don't always need the full measurements. I'm going to go ahead and get this butter melting. We're going to need a stick of butter, which is 4 ounces. I'm going to get this milk, okay? It's all about consistency. When you cook, don't be so concerned about measurements as much so are you concerned about consistency and taste, okay? That's my go-to, okay? I'm going to do about a tablespoon of vanilla. Then this is my taste. This is cinnamon. I'm going to do about a 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon. About a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. I like nutmeg, so I'm probably going to add more. And let's get this going. Adding our butter. Uh-oh, almost forgot. I'm going to do about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Can't forget your salt. Uh-oh, I done broke my salt. The most important part, you gotta taste this guy. Almost. But because I'm pre-diabetic, I'm going to add a little bit more sugar. Stay there. A bit more sugar. Again, this is about what you like and your taste preference. Okay? And just so the brown sugar don't get jealous, I'm going to add a little bit more brown sugar. On me, baby. On me. Get me now. I'm still okay? All right. Listen, ladies and gents. Uh-oh. Did y'all see that? I typically live a low-carb lifestyle. But it's Thanksgiving. You should be thankful for God blessing you with this wonderful food. Go ahead and take those scales out your bathroom. We don't need that negativity in our lives this week. Eat and be merry. Stay right there. Brown sugar. Now, if you do this at home, you might find that, hey, I like it without the addition of sugar. Of more sugar. Wonderful. again, but I know this is it. Winner, winner. All right. So that's our sweet potato pie mix. So get in here, baby, for the consistency. This is the consistency you want. Okay? It's not too loose. It's not too thick. It's just, this is just right. Okay? I just took the pie crust out of the oven. Look at my baby helping me out. It don't get no better than this for a cameraman. Passing me a spatula. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. Now, again, clean as you go, baby. Don't nobody want dishes. I know I don't. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. This will make 2 regular pie dishes, okay? The deep dishes, not so much. It'll make 1 full one, a little bit left over, okay? So let's go ahead and put this in the oven. It's gonna be 375 degrees for about 55 minutes, but I'm gonna check it after 40. And we'll see you there. All right, guys, so we're back 45 minutes later. I checked them at the 45-minute mark and they were ready. I already have put one in the refrigerator because, yeah, I'm probably gonna dig in that tonight. But the other one, this is the one that I made for everyone. Look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful color. It's set up just perfectly. This is what you want. Okay, and this is going to go out on the table for everybody. And that other one, bacon, I went ahead and mixed together our pumpkin pie so that it can go in as soon as I took these out, because they have to cook at a different temperature. So I got my pumpkin ready. And I got this wonderful sweet potato. This is what you want it to look like. I'm just going to let this cool, foil it up, put it in the fridge, and it'll be ready to go on Thanksgiving Day. Be on the lookout. I don't know what other video I'm going to post next. I got to do a buttermilk pie. We got a lot of pies, don't we, baby? Buttermilk pumpkin, buttermilk cake. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be sure to get the new stuff as it comes. Thanks for watching. Bye.